So as our heroes think that they have been transported to where Donte is, the real question is, where is Donte and what happened to Donte? They confronted the hag, and they were shown images of Donte speaking to the hag, and they were assured that Donte was safe. But is this true? They made deals to try to go and find where Donte is end up going to be. But the question is Donte there? And if he is there, how did he get there? So we're going to pick up right after Donte and his party had found Sev, and Seven informed them that there was a hag and it had Aang's, Master Aang's soul, and he'd been hunting it, and they'd all agreed to go after the hag to try to get the soul back. But immediately after they decided to do that, the hag appears, and before anyone can say anything, they sort of separate them and push them apart, and a bunch of black tentacles come up out of the ground and suck Donte into the ground. This is the last thing that Donte really remembers as he opens his eyes up, and he is where he is in the board. It looks like some type of home that is shattered. There's a little tower. There looks like there used to be a little tower or staircase there. And he's standing at the foot of some steps, and there looks to be like some lanterns glowing. So what would Donte like to do?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm going, Sev? What the heck? Sev? How crap am I at?
Yeah. Using your just passive perception, you look around. There's no one around. You do remember the tentacles coming and grabbing you.
But I don't know if I'm the only one.
Yeah. So
I'm hollering for Sev and
Yeah.
whoever else. I can't remember.
you are standing before some steps and around this shattered building. You can sort of see there's something in the middle, but there are some what's left to be some walls and some rubble and some piles and stuff like that.
How far does it look like I fell when I look up?
Well, you're just sort of standing. It doesn't look like you're in anything. You're sort of standing out in the open. There's snow on the ground.
So, hello? Anybody? Sev? What's going on?
Nope, there is no answer.
So I guess I'll start wandering around
Daddy, I'm cold.
Get your blanket, honey.
and see if I can get my bearings.
All right. So do you want to go up the steps, or you're going to go around and look around the outskirts of this house? Because there's really like nothing else around. You're probably probably feel like you're on top of a mountain.
I'll probably go outside and see if anything looks familiar.
Oh, you look like you're on some type of snow-covered peak with this ruined building.
Is there a trail or anything to? Looks like it be the way out.
Well, you're on this tall mountain peak. The only footsteps you see are your own, like from where you're standing. It doesn't look like there's been anyone here for quite some time.
So I guess I'm gonna go to the steps and just sit down, kind of get my thoughts together.
Where do you put your back to? Inside the building with the three flames.
So there's the flames.
Yeah, there's three.
I didn't know what they were.
What looks like flames burning
I
inside.
don't have my face towards inside. I'll be sitting inside the steps and just be sitting.
Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff in here to sit on, rocks and rubbles. There is a nice rug that used to be there. It's sort of worn and frozen. Looks like it's been frozen for a long time. What little bit of walls does stop some of the wind that's up on this peak.
I'll probably go next to one of the flames just for warmth for the moment. Get my mind together.
So you come up and the flames, they sort of sparkle and glisten. So do you they don't really give much warmth, but they give a lot of light. These
I guess I'll
they give you sort of a eerie feeling. Because now that you see that these lights are just floating, they're not attached to anything.
So I guess I'll find a space on the floor to make a fire.
Okay, yeah, you've
Build a
got.
fire. Survival first.
There are some pieces of woods and stuff, so you try to build some fire.
Mm-hmm. And you know, just chill for the moment to get
All
my
right,
mind together.
do a survival check. Let's see how well that goes.
Check. And 1, 14.
Oh, yeah. So while it's cold, you know, like you do find some dried out pieces of wood and some other stuff, and you've got your, you know, you do have some of your adventuring supplies, so you're able to catch a flint. So you're trying to get the fire. So you do start the fire. So you're sitting there. It's still daytime, luckily, because remember the sun was starting to come up and you all through. So, but here it looks like the sun has been up for a while. So you don't know how long you were out or not out. So you do have enough time to take a short rest if you stand near the fire. Do you wish to take a short rest and recover some HP?
Yeah. Still not doing nothing.
Yeah. So you can go into a short rest, and then you can use some of your hit dice to try to get back to full HP. Never hurts to have health.
Yeah, I'm at 18 with the rest.
Well, you started with the rest. How many hit dice did you want to use?
Oh, I didn't use them.
You have to click them for
Let's use 2. So yeah, I'm back to 29. So
That's
pretty
good.
close.
So that's good. So
Yeah.
might want to save those in case you need another short rest.
All right.
So while you sit there, like I say, it's basically like resting an hour in front of the this fire.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the sounds of a lute.
Okay.
You know, playing outside where you were.
So I'm definitely going to investigate. I'll get up. Hello?
So the sounds of the lute continue.
I'll go outside.
So how do you go outside? Do you go outside cautiously?
Cautiously.
Do you sneak out? Are you going to try to sneak out?
Yeah.
So you do have armor on, so you can sneak with disadvantage. So you roll twice, take the lowest, but it's still a +3 on both of them.
So 15 and 19. So 15.
So 15.
18.
So 18's the lowest.
You said +3, right?
Yeah, for each
So
of
that'd
them.
be 18.
Well, still.
15 and +3.
Yeah. So all right.
It's
Well,
15 and 19.
so that's good. So you come out and you see someone sitting with their back to you, playing a lute.
Hey, old man.
So it keeps playing, and then he starts singing.
I said, well, it's awful rude. Someone's trying to talk to you and you just ignore.
He goes, "Well, I think it's awful rude to interrupt someone while they're playing."
Okay, but you're playing on top of this desolate place. Who would you be playing to?
Well, I'm playing to you.
Were you expecting me?
It's like, I've been expecting you for a long time.
Cora. Oh yeah, like place. I know what you want me to do. Place. Place. Do what?
I've expected you for a long time. Now, when and where are two different things, but our dear hag friend has given me the opportunity to pop in.
Whoa. What hag?
The hag that sucked you into this place.
Well, that's comforting. Where is this place?
It's a place of her own making. She thinks she has the upper hand, and that she will be able to bargain with you and get whatever she wants. But there are those that have been able to beat a hag at their own game, or use problems with a hag to come out with better things. It's very rare.
Yeah, I've heard very bad things about hags. What is your dealings with the hag? Since you're here playing music.
I'm like, well, I cursed the love of my life and almost lost her. So, and almost lost myself. But things worked out for the best. And again, he strums his lute.
So, what's your name, old man?
Well, names. That's an interesting thing. Mine's not been used for a long, long time. But you may call me Bill.
Okay, Belle. I'm Donte.
So it's nice to finally meet you, Donte.
What do you mean, finally? Have you been watching me?
Oh, I'm just good friends with your mother.
How good of friends? She's never mentioned anything about a Nobel.
We were very, very close. So you can say a hag even had a lot to do with us getting together and getting to know each other.
How? Are you dead or are you alive, Belle?
Well, that is a very interesting question. Because I don't ever recall dying, but I don't ever recall still being alive. So Donte, what like just this for my sake, what I see that you are a drow. So are you well respected in the drow community? Do you follow the drow ways?
I follow my own path.
Well, many drow do, but a lot of them have some very good and strong core beliefs. Do you by chance, follow any of the divine?
I do.
Oh, so really? Do you have a favorite? I seem to quite understand that the pantheon is quite broad. You have 4 that are sort of always there, and you have a 5th of your choosing. So, but I think it tells a lot about a person on who they choose.
I've always considered the dragons to be the more powerful of all that I've had the most dealings with.
Oh, well, I do hear that you are called the son of the dragon from now.
That's just here recent.
Well, it's already been told amongst many people. Dragons, some of them are very chatty.
Yeah, but you must be either well versed or a deity or something. You just don't hear this being a commoner up on a snowy peak.
Well, I haven't been common for a long time. But
That's what I'm gathering.
I wouldn't call myself as divine as much as of a divine follower.
Mm-hmm. And who's your divine?
Oh, the great silver dragon. So I believe that he is on your pantheon. So do you also like the shining dragon?
Not sure.
So I'm very partial to the silver dragons myself.
Dragons of all powerful, and
Yeah.
intelligent.
Yes, but not all use this intelligence and power for necessarily the best thing.
Listen, I mean, as much as I love chatting with you, Belle, and yeah, you do play the lute well, I'm lost for my friends, and I need to get back to them.
Oh well, see, that's what I'm here to tell you. It's like you're never truly lost when you know where you want to go. And when you speak to the hag, just remember where you want to go.
I don't wish to speak to no hag. I want to get off this mountain.
Well, sadly, speaking to the hag is how you will get off this mountain. The question is where you will end up. It's entirely up to you. If you just remember that you got to make her speak in not one truth, but two. Because there is your truth and her truth. So the
I don't see what I've heard. Hags don't speak much truth.
Oh, well, that's the thing. It's like when you realize that they have their own truth with their words, and you can get it to line with what you want, you can do amazing things. That's all I wanted to make sure you didn't know. My time is short, but I just wanted to make sure you knew that if you can make her feel that her truth is not your truth, then she will feel like the upper hand, and then you will get what you want. Because they always want to get what they want by believing that they've tricked you.
Well, what I hear is, and I'm no fool when it comes to the life. I know I'm a young and still inexperienced in many things, and hags are intelligent and old. How am I to persuade a hag?
Well,
What I hear, you can't persuade them very well.
again, make them think they have the upper hand.
Is that how you ended up here?
No. So, then that's a good story. Maybe someday if we run into each other again, I can play you a song about how my dealings went. So he's like, well, I've been here about as long as I can. But just trust in your determination. And you don't have to lie to her. Just make her think that she's won.
Before you go, and I wish for you to turn around to me, sir.
He's like, he plays, he's like, I can't really show you my face just yet. Just to be honest, I wish to make it worth some time when we can actually sit face to face.
But tell me this, then, if you will not turn. Tell me this. You always wasn't called Belle, wasn't you?
Nope. But many call me the Singing Dragon now. And he strums his lute, and from it forms a small for a dragon. it's about a miniature or a mid-size silver glistening dragon, and he flies off, and he slightly cocks his head back to look back, but he doesn't turn the dragon head all the way back, and he just sort of disappears.
Wait! When will I see you again?
So
I'm kind of, from hearing stories, it was starting to click.
So, and from behind you, and it's like,
Daddy, can I
let me stop for a